So there are a few things. The first one is the student-teacher relationship. I think, or I feel, it's very different than what I have been used to so far in my previous education, because the way it works at Leaf Academy is that the interaction with the teacher doesn't end after the class ends or after the lesson ends, right? And that's something which I value a lot, because I know that if at 10 p.m. I'm doing my homework and I don't understand something, I can approach the teacher, because many of them live in the residence or sometimes are on duty, or even if there is something personal that I'm struggling with, I know that I can always approach them, and it just feels like they are there for us and that they are genuinely interested in our development as students and as people. And the second part of it probably is that the atmosphere in classes is also something which is, like, I think very unique about Leaf, because since the classes are relatively small, the students are usually very passionate about the subject they are studying, since they choose the subject. So what happens is that the atmosphere in the classes is very supportive, and people are asking a lot of questions, trying to understand, and it's not like somebody should be ashamed if they are asking a question, and that's something that I really value, that it's really creating an environment where we are open to questions and to trying to deepen our understanding. So if one thing surprised me when I came to Leaf, I would say it was the community, which is kind of ironic because that's the thing I was looking most forward to. At the same time, it was the thing I was most scared of, because there was really no way for me to know what the people were like as I was applying in the very first year of Leaf Academy. But when I came, I remember thinking, after maybe like 30 minutes of being with the people, that they are super nice and enthusiastic, and it just felt like we clicked right away, which was something I was scared would not happen, but it actually did. And from the very first day, it already felt like we fit in, or I fit in. So I would say for me it was more reasons why I applied to Leaf Academy, one of them being the academics, because I was really intrigued by the idea Leaf was presenting, as in like being able to focus on a few areas, having also the practical education like entrepreneurship, and also developing character, but most importantly that it was in English, and it really seemed like it would all be in English with like very good teachers, so that's something I liked. And the second part of it, I would say, was the community, because it really seemed like Leaf as a school put a lot of emphasis on the people and on building relationships, and not just having your solo career sort of at the school and doing stuff for yourself, but really being a part of the community and developing together and trying to live together and improve together. Whew. Okay, so 3 words to describe the school. Probably the first one would be connections, or connection, because I really feel like it's really easy to connect with people at Leaf, whether it be students or staff faculty, and I just feel like the reason why we are here for us is that we are passionate and we want to change things, and I think that in itself really connects us. And then also the fact that we can spend a lot of time with the people is amazing, like 24/7 basically. And then stimulating, because I think Leaf is really trying to challenge you on a day-to-day basis, and if you are stuck in a spot, whether it be academically or I don't know, personally, you really have a lot of opportunities to move from that. So they don't really let you to just chill in the classes if you already know everything. It doesn't really exist here, so you really have to challenge yourself every day. And then probably innovative, because the approach that Leaf Academy takes when it comes to education is really different from anything I have experienced before. And what I also really like is that anytime we as students feel that something doesn't work the way it does, the school is very open to feedback, and it is constantly trying to change and improve and innovate the processes that it already has in place. So I think that's really cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't overthink it too much and join us here at Leaf Academy.